was your job?
I was a social media content creator since 2020. So I made a good chunk of money from that.
Since 2020?
Yeah.
What are you making?
I was making... it started in 2024. It was like...
No, you said 2020.
So 2020, I started on social media. By 2021, I was making $50K, which is like
50K
normal a year.
Doing what?
Brand deals, selling personal
What was your
training.
content? Your content was brand deals?
No, I was a health and wellness influencer on TikTok. So you know how...
You look healthy.
Thank you. Back in 2020, all the big trendy TikTok dances were a thing. So I was like doing the dances and putting information like healthy lifestyle tips on the screen, and that
don't eat greasy food.
Pretty
followed
much.
by a TikTok dance.
Yep.
Okay, but you said you were making more than this.
And then 2022, it kind of crept up, 75K. 2023 was like 90K.
You were doing well.
Yeah.
What were your do you still have this?
I do, but I just started posting on it again. I went on a huge hiatus.
Why?
Because I just didn't want to anymore.
But you were making a living off of it.
The algorithm changed.
No.
And
people's interest changed.
And that.
The algorithm is literally only serving people what they want to keep them on the platform.
That's true.
If you are failing, it's not the algorithm's fault. Sometimes there can be a quick bug.
Yeah.
But that corrects itself typically because they want to keep people on the platform.
Yeah, my audience changed.
Maybe if you're still doing health tips with TikTok dances in 2025, it probably doesn't work. But was 90,000 your cap then? Because again, I mean, you're kind of in that world gross, right?
Yeah, it was 90K in 2023. And then 2024, it bumped up to like 250,000.
What was different? It's crazy.
Yeah. So TikTok was the original place I started making money from brand deals.
That's not AdSense, I'll tell you that.
Right.
TikTok doesn't pay.
Yeah, the most, it was like 250 in a month from that. So it was mostly brand deals. It was mostly because I was a personal trainer and I was selling online personal training services.
Okay.
And then through that, management reached out to me, some management company.
Oh, okay.
To like manage
an
my brand
agency?
deals. Yes.
Sure. That happens.
They ended up getting me a verified badge on Snapchat as like a public creator there. And that's where I started making the most money, was actually Snapchat. So I started that in about 2022.
Well.
Yeah.
It was the same thing, just health?
No, because my audience on TikTok was 94% female. So I catered to them with the health and wellness piece. My audience on Snapchat was 94%